Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Indianapolis Colts. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. Off we go from Indianapolis. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Go on, Eric.
Now here's the longtime star of the league, Zeke Elliott. He's to midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Cardinals will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Deontay Hardy now to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They keep beating him. 15 more on the ground. And another first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll come up here. First and 10. He'll get this out wide. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 4. Richardson will give it to Taylor. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They go right back to Taylor. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 8.
19. Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Throwing is Richardson. That's to the rookie out of TCU, Jack Beck. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it third and
Panthers
2.
60. Panthers 60.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor.
Now we decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Ready.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he is going to have a first down. Good work there. 4th and 1. They pick up 7 and pick up a new set of downs.
First down.
We'll see how much that decision costs them as the game unfolds, but give credit to this defense. They found a way to get off the field. They had their backs against the wall there on the opening drive.
And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 3-yard line. 10 yards on the
18
pickup.
Cardinal, 18
It's
Cardinal,
2nd and
19
inches.
Lions.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That's the veteran Calais Campbell in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. It's 3rd and 4.
70 range. 70. 19 Charger. 19 Charger. Ready,
Richardson to throw. That's caught. It's Damian Pierce. And he is close to the pileup, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a first down. It's 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Let's go now.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. You start this on the ground with Elliott. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Cardinals first down. A gain of 15. First down, Arizona.
Again, here's Zeke. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey. Omaha.
He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's an Arizona first down.
And the Cardinals first down.
They'll run Zeke up the middle. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. A good spot here, second and a yard. Hand off here to Zeke. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Murray on third down. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Big Dalvin Tomlinson. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down. Ryland's kick is good. And the Cardinals will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Ready, go! Lightning 18!
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will go all the way. Jack Best, touchdown, Indy. That his second TD catch of the season. Prater, extra point is good. And the Colts are on top. It's 14-10. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Carter on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
On play action, Murray. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Second down, Murray. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. In motion is Warren. On third down, Murray. That one swung out to Elliott. Room to run past the 30. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one, and he's got his team a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But but they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
That's one. Come back. Easy.
Again, it's Murray. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. He'll air it out down the middle. He's got it! And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. An even 40 yards.
First down, Arizona.
Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. Inside the 10, it is caught. And it's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal.
Hey. What you got?
From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing again. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Devon Clark. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 2.
Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
On the ready. 7 Pirates. Come on. 60.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Working free downfield. It is Williams. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
On the handoff, running left, that's Taylor. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 30-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll go again here with Taylor. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. That's Michael Williams in on the tackle.
Tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Warriors, step 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Trap 60.
Now Richardson. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. First and 10.
First and 10 on the 23-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19, Mustang 19, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 79, 60, Cub 19, Cub 19. Hurt. Rig alert, rig alert. Street. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Hut.
Throwing, Richardson. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for Jack Besh that time. Third down coming up.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18, Dragon 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors 70. Let's go.
Richardson gonna look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
Colts,
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Trap 60. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. Ready.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Got it. Ready.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Ready.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And the Colts are going to be set up first and goal. Good running takes them down to about the 4. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called.
On the ready.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
70 Timberwolves. Cowboy 80.
Looking to throw. Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Ashton Doolin now to return it. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
They're on 17-yard line.
Quick throw. Here's Besh on the RPO. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And he's shedding tackles left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
On second down, Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Indianapolis.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 7. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And third down coming up.
Panther 11. Here we go. Check. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Carter on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. On first and 10, Murray going up top. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. This throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
What?
out of the gun. It's a run with Elliott. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, it's Murray. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
He'll look deep for Pittman. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a four vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, here's Hardy. And he's stopped at 25. The drive will begin then.
Come on. 19 Charger, 19, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts first down as he takes it to the 35.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight.
From the gun, Richardson. That's right side and brought in by Williams. So that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses.
Jonathan Taylor. He's inside the 25. And he will score. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown Colts. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Carter on the return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. It takes a big shot there on that return. The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is third down. Now it's Murray. He's got a man. That's Felton. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 38 yards.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space.
And he will get into the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown Cardinals. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball win.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? On the return, here's Hardy. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
At their own 45-yard line.
On the go. Back. Let go.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Colts first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 32-yard.
Here's Taylor. He'll be taken down after a gain of
2 yards on the pickup. It's
Okay,
2. From 29. Here's second and 8.
Let's go now. Go.
On play action, Richardson. Off balance throw. It's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up first and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Arizona will take its first time out. Clock will stop. Talk things over before third down.
Eagles.
They'll drop to throw. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Andrew Ogletree. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Prater, extra point is good. And the Colts will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Carter on the return. We'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. They'll come up for 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. On the run to the right. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
First and goal, Arizona.
Ace.
Working out of the gun, Murray. That one swung out to Elliott. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. 2nd down, goal to go. In motion is Warren. Throwing again is Murray. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Hardy. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
19. 19, Tiger, 19, trap 50.
Throwing, Richardson. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
79 Broncos. 19 Lions. Go.
A second down throw for Richardson. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Panther 11. Warriors 17.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Cup 19.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Big Grover Stewart. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down. So, overtime coming up. And remember, the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown in the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. On the return, here's Hardy. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
Now a give running left with Taylor. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6. On the give, this is Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts 1st down as he is stopped at the 35-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Indianapolis. Give up the middle to Taylor. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
from the 48-yard line. Here's second down and 6.
Bronco 80. Go.
Here's the Florida Gator, Dameon Pierce. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it third and 2.
Timberwolves.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this third down a lot tougher.
On the ready.
So, from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Get it. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That one on target to Williams. He's got it.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
79 Broncos. Ready. Panther 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ringo. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. 18. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Richardson gonna look to throw. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And the Cardinals are gonna take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. Straight ahead, it's Elliott. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
Tackled at the 25-yard line.
To throw is Murray. That's caught by the first-round pick, Tyler Warren. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
They'll throw on first down with Murray. Down the field, he's got Warren. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 24 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
And the Cardinal first down.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. They'll run it here with Zeke. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he is out of bounds. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
How about the vision here? He starts up the middle and picks up decent yardage, but it was really his ability to see the space outside that led to the bigger gain and picking up the first down.
So out is Chad Ryland in a big spot here. This one to win it in overtime. This kick is good. He got it. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. They knew a field goal would do it, and a pressure kick from distance was right on the money. They come away with the victory here in overtime. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call him Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filings cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. She names and burgers, she cannot decide. The ladies, Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Nigga mad back, this ain't regular size. You really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her eyes. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call him Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filings cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, Anna, bread, bring them in the I just to the door, no one spell. I took the Billy cool back and I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And maybe sit there